Morning. You alright? Hello, everybody.
Guess who's under the mask? It's me. I'm impersonating myself. Yeah. Now there's a mess on the floor. Oh, I was getting up waiting for you lot. So thank you very much for everybody popping in tonight, morning, and thank you for coming in. We've got an awesome show for you tonight. We've got so much going on, it's unreal. We've got a very special guest who we're going to introduce very soon, and most of you know who he is. And we've got some giveaways and all sorts going on tonight. So how many have we got in? Oh, we've got nearly 40 already. Okay, that's really great for starting off. That's fantastic. And let's say hello to everybody. I won't go back up any further.
Will it, if you, yeah, so that's as far as it goes.
Yeah, and it goes back as far as Raymond. So, Raymond! How's it going? Baldy Rick, lovely to see you. Blistering, Trevor Lovell, David Coombs. We've got Kat and Joan and Lynn and Terry and Paul. Hope you're feeling better, Terry. We've got County Seat Adventure, Ken and T. Lovely to see you. Looks like we've got Annie in as well, and Sarah Waltz, and who else we got? Who else got? Good.
Did you already say Richard?
Sorry?
Did you already say Richard?
No, I haven't. Richard Sunderland, ding ding. We've got Stuart Barraclough. We've got, who else we've got in here? Wolf Morrison, and Kelly Marson. Who else we got? Let's try and get through some of these names, and then we can crack on with the festivities. What else we got? Oh, you had a right good chat beforehand, didn't you? Jim and Sigrid, how you doing, mate? Finders Keepers, how you doing, mate? Who else is in here? Who else is in? I'll tell you what, somebody is going to get... Oh, there's Outdoor Influencer. How you doing, buddy? Somebody is going to get a prize straight off the bat. I've already worked out who it is, and I'll let you know why in a minute. So Tracy Jones, Patty Yo-Yo, I haven't seen... I don't have time to look at the comments. I'm only looking at the names. How rude of me. Who else we got? Mrs. Rick, Magnets Away, Poor Magneteers, Hazel Leanne. Oh, loads of you in here. Bear Magnet, that's just jumped.
It has just
massively.
Use that Bear Magnetics.
Yeah, so I'm just going to have to start off. We've got Special Fried Rice. How you doing, mate? We've got Cheryl Bostock, Leela. Who else we got? My Money Miss Anne. Ellen Howe Outdoors. So that's Lara and Ray Outdoors. So that used to be 101.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I must remember that, because I keep thinking there's a new person in. Victoria Jackson, Darren McGregory, Cheryl Bostock, Rob. Oh, blimey, so many of you. Leela, Paul Sperry. How you doing, mate? King Jam Dizzle. That's a new name. That's a new name. So you know what we do, guys? What do we do when there's a new name? Fill the chat up with blue hearts and show the love that they've come and shown us. So we've got John P. Adventures. How you doing, buddy? We've got Dion Warner. We've got Anthony Long. Who else is in? Treasure Coast Magnet.
It didn't go too far.
Oh, okay. But it still jumped.
There it is, look.
All right. Magnet Man, Treasure Coast, and... Oh, wow. That's just... I can't keep up with this. This is amazing. Look at all these blue hearts.
64 in now.
64. Sweet as a nut. You know nuts aren't sweet. They're just nutty. Like you.
Really?
I said it before you did.
I thought it. I was being nice.
John H. Newport, how are you doing? We've got one more magnet. That's Ollie. And who else we got? Oh, yeah. Amateurs and Ollie. And that's the t-shirt I'm wearing today. Awesome. So we all get a shout out today. So this is my chosen teacher. You give me over a smidge because I'm just bashing my chair. That's right. Need room to swim around. Who else we got in? Who else we got in here? We've got Carol. And we got Baldy Rick. Nice. Right. Okay. Now, I'm going to go straight for a prize. And the reason why this prize is... Now, I was thinking earlier today that I was going to reward the first person, the first comment on my live tonight. But I didn't think you'd be in at 17 minutes past 7.
Yeah.
That's like, haven't you guys got other things to do? But thank you very much to... Get ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Well done, Lynn Smith. You were the first person to comment this today. This isn't a normal thing. I'm not going to do it every week, but I did decide today that I was going to do it. And Lynn Smith. So what has Lynn won? Lynn has won a goodie bag because we've got a few left over from the States. We've given out nearly 100 of these, and we are down to the last 20 we had. Yeah, we've got 20, and they're going to be giveaways. There's going to be some more on the website. So if you want a chance to win or to get one of these, you can buy them on the website, or we are going to be doing them giveaways. All right, but Lynn, congratulations. You have won yourself a goodie bag. If you want to, I'm going to quickly run through what was in it. Just because, I mean, a lot of you already know what's in there, but we are going to be giving away some more today, so I better quickly run through it. You've got the one of a kind, well, 100 of a kind, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Special edition, 2024 USA Tour sticker. We've got random stickers because everybody likes stickers. We've got random stickers in there. Look, squirrel. And because everybody likes stickers, and this one says you can do hard things. So remember that, Lynn. You can do hard things. So we've got a couple of tea bags, and courtesy of Gillian, the instructions on how we make a perfect cup of tea.
There's a one for a cup and one in the pot, isn't there?
You say that on there?
Traditional way in the pot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, one's in a mug, one's in a pot.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So, ding! Right, so penny and a little button with Union Jack on it, and also another penny in the bag. Now this penny, as a lot of people will know, has been found out of a canal in the UK. That's why it's in a bag, just so it's a bit more like hygienic to go with it. They have been slightly cleaned, but these are probably from one of our videos. We found them in the canal. Nice one. So we're going to drop all this lot in there, and congrats to Lynn. That can go over on the postage table for Lynn.
Is that a new name?
Yeah, Kevin Havens. Oh wow, brilliant. Another new name. You know what to do, guys. Fill up that chat. All right, so now we've got one prize out of the way. We have got another 3 prizes to do tonight, and the last one is going to be a very special one. So if you want your chance to win, make sure you stick around for that. There are 3 more giveaways, and the last one is going to be a very, very special giveaway. All right, now I would like just a couple of minutes to talk about some bits and pieces that I need to iron out. Now, I did a lot of posting, right, this last weekend, all right, and it was a pain in the what's it. It wasn't about money, although my postage bill is horrendous at the moment. It was more about, we got them click and collect on the internet, but they couldn't enter our street because at the end of our road we've got a concert on, so they messed up all the parking and everything, and they spent 2 or 3 days saying they couldn't come and collect them, and it looked like the time was going to run out because it's got a date on it. And I went, you know what, enough's enough, I'm taking them down to the post office. I've already paid for them. So I took them off down to the post office. So something that was highlighted to me was this one here was given back to me. We do need to get a refund on this one, and we need to do the postage properly. So this isn't, it's like small packet, large packet, and then parcel or something like that. So we didn't quite put the right postage on this one, and it was only highlighted because I took it to the post office. Now, if this was picked up, I wouldn't have even noticed. It would have ended up the recipient paying, I don't know, £1.50 or something extra postage or something, so that they could receive this prize. Now that horrifies me because nobody should ever pay out any money for winning a prize on my channel. I insist. If anybody has ever had to pay any extra to receive their prize, then please, please, please get hold of me, because then I can do something about it. I can reimburse you for it. It's an honest mistake. I don't want to do anybody out of a few quid. So please, 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 if anybody's had a bit of a problem with receiving the post, if there's had to pay out, please, please let me know. If I don't know, I can't rectify it. All right. So thank you very much for that. That's the first bit of news over and done with. I do still have earache, so I've only got one hearing aid in. I'm trying my best to keep going. I am struggling a little bit, all right, not so much with the earache, that's not really. I'm going to get real for a minute. I'm usually all happy, laughy, jokey, everything's fun, everything's great, but just for 2 minutes I'm going to keep it real and I'm going to bring it down a notch. Before I say it, this isn't for pity. The reason why I'm saying what I'm about to say is looking for solutions, not to, it's not a pity thing, it's looking for solutions. All right, so now I've said that, I'll be honest with everybody here. What you see on my lives, you can help me try and explain. What you see on my lives and my videos is actually quite different to normal me. So what's that you're looking for? No, don't worry, that's not for now. So I need to get this out. Sorry, it's taking me, it's hard enough for me to say this without a distraction, but right, so basically I turn it on for the cameras. I don't know how, I just, no matter how bad I'm feeling on the live and on the videos, I paint a smile on. I believe everybody should do the same, you know, Jubilee and stuff. There's a couple of people who I rely on to talk to about things, and they're the people I talk to about it. Other than that, I paint a smile on. That's what I believe I should be doing. And when people meet me and they talk to me, they realise that I'm actually quite shy, and I can I'm sort of quite fragile, like glass about to shatter sometimes. Do you agree?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know I needed to be honest with myself at this precise moment in time. I am struggling, and it's not even the ADHD or anything like that. It's more about workload. All right. So, as everybody knows, I am very, very busy, and I prefer it like that. I prefer to be busy and doing stuff and achieving things. And if 90% of the things I do is bringing smiles to people, then I will carry on. Regardless of how I'm feeling, I will carry on. I will make smiles, and I will make the world a better place. That's my mission, and that's what I'm going to stick to. The reason why I think I'm struggling at the moment is literally, it's more about just having to juggle everything. Yeah, I'm just rushing around from here to there, getting stuff done. I I'm only one person. I do all my filming, all my editing, all my YouTube, everything. I mean, Dawn helps out when the computer don't play ball, and she comes and helps out or whatever.
I don't actually do a lot.
Well, yeah, it's about, like, if I'm juggling everything, if you just add one more ball, I'm likely to drop everything, and I don't want to drop everything. I want to carry on. So now, what it's about really is, when I ran my business, which I still run my business, but it's not as priority as it was before. But when I was doing my business, I was doing everything. I was painting, I was going to auctions, I was buying, selling, I was doing all sorts of stuff, making things, and I could only do so much as one person. And it gets to a point where you need a hand or something. You can't physically push it any further because you can't take on any more work. Now, one of my friends decided that, well, you need a website. Everything would be better if you have a website. So I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, all right, well, maybe that's where I'll get the sales network. Okay, fair enough. So I got a website. I started doing it. 3 weeks I was sitting there constantly filling it up, doing descriptions and everything. And I realized, hold on a minute, I ain't earned anything while I've been on the internet, while I've been on the website. I need to get on and do. So I ended up with more work when in fact I needed less. It did mess things up for me at the time, to be honest. And it wasn't even that the reason what kicked my business in the butt. It was COVID that really sort of destroyed it, or whatever I was building.
COVID, and then the crap economy afterwards. So even when people could buy stuff, they couldn't afford it.
So really, it's just a case. I haven't seen it. Have you been keeping an eye on the comments? I haven't. Sorry, I'm sort of pouring my heart out.
Everybody's telling you to have a holiday or take a day off.
Yeah, I need a holiday. I need
just come back from.
I need a holiday. But no, it's not really. I don't even know what I'm asking for. I don't know whether it's help with just ideas bouncing around. I don't know if it's help with furthering the YouTube or the TikTok, or I don't know if it's taking somebody on to help with the social medias and stuff, because I'd rather be just running around like a wally and doing stuff. And when I'm pinned down on the computer, I don't mind editing. That's great. I love editing, but it's really a case of I'm juggling, and I'm at the point where if somebody throws one more ball in, I'm going to end up dropping everything. So here's what it comes down to. If I don't say anything, you guys don't know. I am actively trying to find a solution to this, because I would like to carry on. I would like to be a success, and I would like to take it even further than what I have already. So I kind of need to find somebody for the right help. Like I said, I don't even know what it is. It could be somebody to take over the social medias. It could be somebody, dealing with the posters. It could be somebody just talking to me about, their knowledge of YouTube and shorts and TikTok and all that, which I haven't got. Maybe I can find somebody that can help me a little bit with it. Talk to me about it. I don't know what it is yet, but I am actively looking for help with my workload, and I don't want it to get to a point where it gets too big for me and I can't handle it, so it all falls apart. No, we need to find somebody who is willing and able to help, and we can take this further. We can take it to the stratosphere. That's where I'm at the moment. It's just got to a point where I would just like a little bit of help with it, that's all. So if you think you might be able to help in any way, shape or form, I'm not sure even how, by all means ping us a message. I love hearing from people. I love hearing people's suggestions, and it may well be that the right message comes through and that person can help. But don't be surprised if I can't answer straight away, because my messages are overfull.
I was going to say that.
They're just spilling over, and I would need time to go through them. If anything, Dawn would help me with finding the message. It might help. So there we go. That's my 2 minutes. I just wanted to be honest and let you guys know where I am and where we're going with the channel. So there we go. That's my whinging over and done with. Just wanted to let you know that where I was. All right, so now,
20 past.
oh, blimey. Right, okay, we are going to get on with the good stuff. We have a guest with us tonight. All of you know who he is already. We've already advertised it. We've met a couple of times now. We've been to both collabs in the US, and let's bring him on now. It's Jeff. How you doing, mate?
What's up, Sonic?
Oh, mate, it's awesome having you on here.
Yeah, I'm glad to be on here. I appreciate it.
That's right, man. That's really cool. Now, I'm a little bit in awe. You know, I've got 3K followers, and you've got like 171. So I'm feeling a little small right now.
I got two YouTube channels.
You've got a shorts channel as well, and that's gone even better.
Yeah, one's got 400,000. Yeah, 400,000 subscribers.
Oh,
So
cool.
that channel actually just turned a year old a few weeks ago. So,
and mate, you're making me want to go and work harder.
I know. I'm
You really are.
well, I started doing it, and then a whole bunch of other people kind of followed me, and it's really helped, you know. And so if something ever happens to my main channel, I got a backup channel. But I feel like if you upload shorts to YouTube, you start uploading a bunch of shorts, your main big videos stop getting views for some reason. So that's why we created the shorts channel just for shorts only, so it doesn't affect the main channel.
Well, it's definitely something that I'm gonna want to ask you about.
I'm hoping to hit 1 million on it probably in the next 2 years, probably. So
yeah, if we not while we're on the live, obviously, but at a given point in time, I might pick your brains about shorts and stuff. I've got a few questions for you because I know that when we met in Nashville, that was the second time we met. We've been to both collabs. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And the night in Nashville, that was amazing. We weren't out all night, but that was a really good night out.
I was out all night after you left.
What time did you get in?
I think the time we walked back to the car is probably like 2 a.m.
And how far away were you from your hotel or whatever?
We didn't have a hotel because we didn't have really a lot of money, so we drove to the Tennessee-Illinois border and stayed at a rest stop and slept in the car. And then woke up in the morning and drove back home.
You must have felt rotten, but it was your own fault, so...
Yeah, I was kind of regretting it in the morning.
But no, I had a brilliant time. That was absolutely fantastic. But no, you did suggest about another shorts channel, and it has been going around in my head, but I've just got a few queries for it. So at a given time, I'll just pick your brains about it. So maybe that's the direction I take. I don't know yet.
Yeah, whatever help you need, I'll try to help you as much as I can. So
Thank you very much. That's really nice.
I've helped a lot of people, so.
Well, like I said,
I can give you some YouTube tips too, you know.
Oh, that'd be fantastic. So, you know, all my editing and the YouTube and all that, it's all self-taught.
Yeah.
I haven't had somebody telling me how to do it. I've all self-taught myself. So I think it's fair to say that you can only learn so much before you don't know what to learn next.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you need a little pointer or something.
Well, one thing I think that your style of editing and stuff, you're fine. You know, I'm not talking about, you know, I'm not going to tell you how to edit your videos because, you know, that's up to you how you want to edit them. What I'm talking about is like, you can end up in the YouTube searches by using your description. A lot of people don't do that. They don't do it right. One of the ways that the YouTube algorithm finds a video is through the description. So by using certain keywords and stuff will help you get pushed out in front of other audience.
But the thing is with YouTube is there's no manual. There is when you look deep enough, there is bits and pieces what they tell you, but there's not actually. You have to suck it and see. You have to. I spent a lot of effort on my descriptions, but I haven't actually had somebody like an executive from YouTube going, "That's bang on, mate," or "I would do this, and then that would be better." We don't know. We're going about it a little bit blind. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because like when I first started doing YouTube, like my first like I don't know 25, 30 videos got no views. I mean, I think
Yeah.
my biggest video is like 3 months old. It had like 110 views or something on it. I was
Oh
so
wow.
I was so proud of that video, you know, 'cause that was like one of my biggest videos, and I was telling everybody about it. I was like, "Come watch my YouTube channel. It's so cool." I feel sorry I did that because the videos were not that good. They were awful. But at the time, I thought they were really good. I felt that I deserved to have a bunch of views like everybody else did, you know. But
My
I,
first videos are just as bad. Just as bad. I cringe watching my first video.
so what I've done, I joined Facebook groups on about YouTube channels. Everyone shares. There's a bunch of big creators on there. They share
Mm,
their knowledge with everybody, and as long as you're willing to put in the work and like I said, optimize your YouTube page.
hmm
It helps a lot, you know, because a lot of people will just throw a video up on YouTube and they'll just type in a description and type in a title.
mm,
They won't get no views at all. And there's a
mm,
reason for that, you know. It's not because they're not a bad creator or the videos are bad. It's because YouTube doesn't know that it's a magnet fishing video, or it doesn't know who to push that video in front of, you know.
mm,
And what happens to a lot of creators they'll go straight to Facebook and they'll post their videos to Facebook. And what happens when you do that? When you post your videos to Facebook and you're getting a majority of your views from Facebook, well, YouTube knows those views are coming in, but they don't know the exact source of those views. So
mm,
they may think the video views are coming from, you know, some certain area and they're sending the videos over there, and
mm.
then people they're not watching the videos.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
it's a big
does that
difference.
make sense?
Yeah, it's a big difference between if you have all your viewers from Facebook go to YouTube and watch a video, it's still not helping the YouTube algorithm
Hmm.
because it's only coming from one source. It needs to be a organic
Yeah,
YouTube
that's
growing.
correct.
Do you know what I mean? So it's about how you package your video. It's about having people come back and want to watch more of your videos. It's about um, you know your editing style, your filming style. It's about everything. Now, so one of my first questions to you would be, and look out, guys, we're going to do a giveaway very soon. One of my first questions for you is considering you need to be fairly competent at a lot of things on YouTube. You have to have your finger in every pie. You have to be fairly good at editing, fairly good at filming, fairly good in front of the camera, fairly good at how YouTube works, and all this stuff. If you fail at one of those, you might not make it. So, considering all of these different things contribute to someone's success, what one thing would you contribute your success to? And I've got an answer for me in a minute as well. So you go first. If you could ball it all up, what would you say the one thing that's helped you the most out of all of everything?
I would say is mostly connecting to all the people that are supporting you. You know, make sure you're telling them hi, keeping up with your
So selling
comments.
yourself, being around other people, and
Hmm.
um, promoting what you're doing. Yeah.
Well, not only just promoting, you know, the people that are watching your videos, they always leave comments. So
Mm,
it's super important to
to
tell them, hey,
interact with them. Yeah.
interact with the people because
Mm,
you start building up a relationship with them. And more people you build a relationship with, after so many years, you know, you start getting all these people and they really have a good connection with you. It's super important to have a connection with the viewers. Without that
Oh yeah.
connection, without that connection at all, they're not going to
I
come
do
back to
try to
watch.
answer every comment on the videos and
Yeah,
on Facebook and all the rest of them. But it just comes down to timing. Like I didn't have time the whole time I was in America to answer any. So I literally sat there for about 3 hours going through all my comments on YouTube and answering every single one of them. And it does take that sort of effort to bring it to where you want it to be. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, because most of the time I'll get like 50 to 60 comments on a video. So
Mm,
and that's not in one day. It usually takes 3 or 4 days. So I usually try my best to comment on them. But if a
mm,
video goes viral, gets like 1 million views, I can't keep up with the comments because there'll be like three or four
mm,
thousand comments, and so there's
mhm,
once. So what I try to do is, 'cause I know the people that first click my video and the comment are the main people that are supporting, big fans. So I
mm,
always like to make sure they feel good, and I appreciate that they're watching it. So I always try to make sure I get to like the first 50 to maybe 100 comments.
mm.
And there's sometimes if I upload like a video on a weekend, I'm going out of town or something, I can't do any comments, and so I feel bad when I do that because I don't want people to think that I'm ignoring them or something, or I've gotten too big, or too good to talk to people in the comments, and that it's not like that. I've never been like
No,
that.
one thing we do need to do is just stay humble because
Hmm.
it turns people off if we appear too cocky or something. So I'm all about keeping it. I want to remember where people that are watching and not just be too busy to answer anything. That just doesn't come out very well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it said I've stopped watching people who don't pay attention to viewers, and also if I feel they're fake.
Oh yeah, that as well. Yeah. I noticed Dawn's flicking through the comments on the screen. If I could ask you if you're keeping an eye on them, just to let me know if there's one that we can, contribute to what we're talking about.
Yeah, there's
So,
a few people who've said they've subbed
oh, nice one. You got some subs out of this, mate.
oh nice, thank
both
you,
channels as
appreciate
well.
it.
Talk to both channels. There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
I think what I do is I'm going to come and sneak up in your live one day. um, right. So my answer to that question, even though it takes all these different things to make the channel successful, my number one thing, if I just had to pin it on one thing, to the reason why it's gone so well, is experience. So when I started with a magnet and a grapple and litters picking and getting stuff out of the river because I could see it in that was over 10 years ago. Nobody was doing it then. Absolutely nobody. Um, that I have had a few people say to me like, "Oh, I've been doing it for longer." But where's your Facebook post saying 8 years ago you did this? Do you know what I mean? Like, you just don't know. But literally nobody was doing it 10 years ago. But I've only just started my channel, and about 3 years ago, it's coming up to my third birthday. But all of the years I've been doing it, it's not like I've seen somebody doing it on YouTube and thought I can do that. Do you know what I mean? It's all that years of doing it to me has translated to the videos. But I'm fairly good at what I'm doing. Well, I should be after 10 years of doing it. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's one thing being cocky and saying I'm brilliant, but it's another thing going, well, I should be at a certain stage with the amount of years I've been doing it. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's helped the channel. I think it's come across in the videos that I've been swinging a magnet for a lot longer than a lot of people, and I think that's what's helped, the most.
Yeah, I've been doing it now for I think almost 6 years, and I don't know how long have you known I existed?
How long have I?
How long have you
Yeah,
known he existed? How long have you known about outdoor influencer?
Oh, absolutely. To be honest, it was around before the first collab. So not long before I met you, and I'm going to stick an apology in here as well. I've mistook you for Danny Dip. You know when it's all going all a bit crazy, and you're like, yeah, talking to the camera, yeah, hey, it's Danny Dip. Hold on. No, it's not. So I did, but you do fish with him though, don't you? So I kind of, am I forgiven?
Yeah, Danny's like my he's my magnet fishing buddy. He's been we've been
So I think
together
I
for a
started
while now.
watching you two at the same time. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, me and Danny's we've been pretty good friends. I filmed with a lot of bigger YouTubers,
It's a good way.
but what happens when they always say they never do this, but every time somebody gets really big, they start getting really cocky, and they just and then they just start caring about the money. It's all they care about is the money. They don't care about the views. I mean, they care about the views, but they just completely, and so that's as a lot of people that ask me why haven't I filmed with a lot of people that I used to film with. Like two of the people I used to film with, they both have over 1 million. One has 2 million subscribers, the other one has 1 million. And yeah, we had a falling out, because they just let it get to their heads.
But I'm going to stop you just there because we need to get on with giveaways because that is what a lot of people are here for. So let's get on with the giveaway, shall we? We're going to bring up the giveaway tool. We're going to put in the hashtag. Jeff. There you go. Hashtag Jeff. And get it in now. We're just about to put it up on the screen. Get your hashtags in now.
What are they
now,
winning?
what are you going to win? I promised last week that I would give away some chocolate. All right, this isn't just any old chocolate. This is a Feastables bar all the way from the States. All right, and there's also Hershey's Kisses. So I've got 3 big bags of Hershey's Kisses. So they're the original ones. There's 2 of them in there. Then there's some purple ones in there, and these are rainbow brownie. Okay, and they are tasty.
Rainbow brownie.
And these ones with like a 2-tone sort of silver and brown, these are called hugs. So you're actually getting some hugs and kisses off of Sonic. I knew you guys would go crazy over that. Oh, 20 already. Oh, better pucker up, eh? Right, so that there is a bag full of chocolate, but you're also going to get a goodie bag as well, right? Because I don't want any of these goodie bags left, and I really didn't know how many I needed for the States, and we're about 20 left. Some of them are going to go on the website for you to buy if you want, and some of them are going to be given away as prizes. Once they are gone, they are gone. These stickers are not going to be made again. All right, so that goodie bag is going to go in with that chocolate. We have 3 of these to win tonight, and the last one, would you want to tell them, Jeff?
Oh, we're gonna give away. I know I told you one, and then I was sitting there looking at everything. I think we're gonna do 2. We're gonna give away 2 Kratos
Are you
1100
sure?
pound double-sided magnets tonight. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? A big thank you to you. That's amazing. Thank you very much indeed. So this one is a goodie bag and American chocolate. If you stick around, the next 2 are going to be these and a magnet. Wow, I can't believe it. And like I've said earlier, Jeff, when we was talking about one, we don't know who's going to win it. We don't know where it's going to be going. The postage may be a stinger, but you know what? I'm going to help you out with that, mate. Just let me know where I need to help, and I'm there for you. All right. So I don't expect you to cop all the cost. All right. If we go halves on it or something like that, I'm more than happy. Do you know what I mean? We'll work it out. All right. So there's 29 entries. Come on, you can do one more at least, and then we'll do this giveaway. Let's see one more. Hashtag Jeff. Get your entries in now. This is anywhere in the world. We'll send this anywhere in the world. We've got a goodie bag with the Feastables and Hershey's Kisses and stuff as well. There's 3 of these being won tonight.
So while we're waiting for that,
it's just gone 30. Right, quick.
Magnets Away has asked a few times
Okay.
the same question, so I just want to say he wants to know how long it takes Jeff to edit his videos.
Oh, so how long is your video, a normal video for you?
Okay, so when I edit a video, it depends if I'm using two cameras. I usually just film everything with the GoPro because it's making it so much simpler when I'm editing. The only time I ever pull out
Mine's
the
on the edge.
camera, yeah, the only time I ever pull out the DSLR camera, that's the bigger one with the microphone. Only when something's like super cool happening, the cops are coming, stuff like that. But most of the time, I just film regular videos. But I usually have about an hour, 15 minutes of footage, and it takes me about 6 hours to edit a video.
Wow.
So.
Well, I'm the equivalent of mine. I have in between 20 and 30-minute video, all right? But when I start, I've usually got in between 4 and 10 hours of footage because I'm out for easily 8 hours fishing,
Yeah,
and
it's
I'm filming on the
a little
phone,
bit less in
and
the winter, more in the
yeah,
summer, but
I'm
yeah.
filming on the head cam, the GoPro, and the phone on the tripod, so I can get anywhere between. Sometimes it gets easy, like 2 hours. I'm like, hey, I got an easy week this week, but it all depends on how good the video is. So if you've got a lot of footage, it usually takes me round about. I can edit a video from start to finish in a day if I've got nothing else to do. But like I've been saying today, I haven't never got nothing else to do, have I, John?
No.
So I end up spending about 3 or 4 days editing a video.
Yeah.
It's sometimes I don't even get the video done, like especially if I got sometimes I'll have like 2 hours. Like the last video I just pushed out, I had 2.5 hours of footage because we had to drive all over Chicago trying to film stuff. We went to multiple places that it's not even showing the video that we didn't find enough stuff. But a lot, because on this I have a full-time job too, so whenever I get off work, I usually try to get home and I try to edit for a few hours. As long as my kids ain't home, if they're not gonna be home or something, then I can sit down and just edit and hopefully get it done.
Yeah, so he said this is what people don't see, how long it takes to edit the videos. All they see is the magnet fishing.
Yeah,
That's all they see.
I have had people. They seem to sort of the conversation sort of starts like oh yeah, I go out fishing, and oh right, cool, yeah, and they're like yeah, well we go out for a couple of hours and then we make it like 2 videos out of that couple of hours, and I'm like, really, you found that much stuff? And it's not really. What they're doing is they're only seeing us for half an hour on the video and thinking that we're only out for half an hour. We film everything and then we put it up. That's really not the case. We're out for 8 hours. We're fishing non-stop. Every find gets filmed, and then it's all about keeping the best finds in. Because you could edit a video and then get like, oh, it's still like an hour and 10 minutes long. I need to cut this down a bit. So then you start being ruthless and cutting out the bits that you thought might be good at the time, just so you can fit it down to half an hour episode. Right, we are at 38 entries now. We are going to get this on the go. All right, if you want to bring it up, there you go. Now, so you're going for the goodie bag and the bag of chocolate from America. That is what you're playing for right now, the limited edition tour sticker. Jeff, do you want to count us down, mate?
Yeah, what do you mean? From like 10?
From 3? 10.
Like
We got all night.
Alright, so 3, 2, 1.
Good luck, everybody. I can see everybody's names going around. If you can see your name. Oh, I see Jeff's name in there as well. It's Ryan Watkins. I haven't seen that name before.
No.
Is that a new name?
I think it might be.
Oh, we have a new name and we have a new winner. So congratulations to Roy. We're going to be sending this out to you no matter anywhere in the world. You need to get hold of me for your address, either Facebook Messenger, or I have the website, Sonic World .co.uk, innit?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't handed this. Hang on. sonicworld.co.uk. Head over there. You can sign a guest book. You can see all the do's and don'ts. We've got a merch page with all key rings and stickers and sticker boards and all sorts of stuff going on. Head over there, sign a guest book and have a little play around and let me know what you think. So that's the website. So you can send us a message through the website. I think that's where I was getting.
Yeah.
All right. That there can go on the posting table, and we're going to write down his name. That's all right, I'll stick it down here.
Okay.
Roy Watkins. Lovely. Congratulations to Roy. Now, so we've got 2 other giveaways coming up, and they're going to blow your socks off. We're going to have everybody wanting these. These are magnets from Jeff. So thank you very much for throwing those into the mix. That's absolutely amazing. And we're going to be doing another giveaway very soon. I think what we should do now is tomorrow's video.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to bring up the thumbnail. Now, you're going to love this, guys. We filmed, myself and Ray, I think I've got, and I'm not sure until I get them all edited, but I think I've got about 5 videos from the States in the 3 weeks we were there. That's not bad going. But the first one is out tomorrow night. And it's the first video that we filmed. Just getting this, where are you going?
That one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. So, yeah, this is our first video from the States. We've met up with a new friend of ours, and I'm just going to... That one.
Wait, why isn't it?
Because it's on 2. Stick it on that one.
That's
there you go.
it. Yeah.
Right, there we go. That is the thumbnail for tomorrow night. So Monster Magnet Fishing is the thumbnail, and the name of the video is USA's Hidden Artifacts, uncovering relics from the past. So as you can see there, we met Bigfoot. We actually confirmed sighting of Bigfoot. So go and check it out. That's tomorrow night, 8 PM every week Tuesday. And I'm really looking forward to this video. It's going to be amazing. We found some awesome stuff, and it kicks off our tour of the States with me and Ray. I hope you're going to love it. So there you go. There's our thumbnail for tomorrow night. Hope you can join us all. I'm going to stick on. That's the one. Okay, cool. So that's the thumbnail done for tomorrow night. Awesome sauce. I'm just got to keep an eye on the time. What's time?
It is 48.
Oh, blimey. Should we get straight on with another giveaway? Should we give the viewers what they want? Let's do this. Right. Okay. Let me get another prize. There we go. Identical to the one before, but this one comes with a magnet. Wow. We know that's why you're really here, everybody, because you all want a magnet. Magnet.
Okay.
Oh, magnet 1. I don't know. Well, actually, right. Think about a word, Jeff, for the 3rd giveaway. Because whatever word you choose, everybody will put in.
We can do influencer.
Okay. So for now.
For now, we'll do magnet.
Okay.
All right. So hashtag magnet. Get your entries in now. All right. So we can have a little chat while these numbers are going up. How many have we got in? We've got 71 in the chat. That's amazing. Thank you very much, everybody, for popping in. Shall we go through the chat and just have a little look? Because I feel bad. I've ignored everybody. Well, not ignored, just not really had a chance to look at the comments.
So, I did see that John Clayton went out today.
Oh, yeah.
Where was his thing?
Big shout out to David Coombs. Hope you're feeling better soon, mate. Because I noticed you had a little health worry. I'm not going to go into too much, but I hope you feel better soon. I've just got in from beach hunt. Oh, you found gold. Nice one. Awesome sauce.
Yeah, so a lot of people they're chatting between themselves, but also commenting and
Who's
stuff.
that?
Oh,
It's Hot Mess. Hey, Hot Mess, how you doing? It was lovely to meet you in Nashville. That was an amazing couple of days we had over there. So thank you for popping in tonight. I'm just trying to recognise any new names. If you spin to the bottom and put one of these in, then you can take this one down while we're collecting it. So I can have a look at the comments on that one. There we go. So there's hashtag magnet. Get it in. We're going to be running it quite soon. We are going to try and stick to the hour, but it is running away from me.
yeah, we're not. That's not happening.
I do try.
Yeah.
Normally it's about 15:15 when I finished.
41
Alright, so
entries.
okay, we'll put the comments up so I can have a little flick through while we're collecting names. Non-gamer girl.
Yeah, because it was high up.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah,
So that was. I'm just trying to remember what I read. It was non-gamer girl, and was it something to do with what advice would you give to a new YouTuber?
Yeah, just someone
Okay, well hopefully I've got that right. Who's the question for? And hi Ken, how you doing, mate? And Alan Howarth, lovely to see you. Patty Yo Yo. Right, so should we both answer it? Well, you went first last time with your question, so I'll go first this time. My recommendations for starting up a new YouTube channel from scratch would be find your niche. Don't be all over the place, different types of videos and different times and stuff. Be consistent. I've not missed a Tuesday night slot in nearly 3 years. So, that then tells you don't be putting out one on 3 o'clock Monday afternoon and then another one 6 o'clock in the morning 2 days later and then nothing for 3 weeks. The algorithm doesn't know what to do with you. So that would be my recommendation. Be fairly subject specific and be consistent with what you put out. If you decide once a week, do once a week. Let your viewers expect something coming. That would be my first time YouTuber. What do you reckon, Jeff?
Yeah, I pretty much agree with everything that you said. That's like one of the. This is probably number one on YouTube. Is that YouTube does not care about the quality of your video; they care about the quantity. And so if you're uploading, if you're starting out, like you said, find the niche that you want to be part of. If it's fishing, stick with fishing. If it's riding dirt bikes, stick with dirt bikes. Gaming, stick with gaming. Don't don't make a YouTube channel and upload some video games, and the next week you do a full you make a
Bible
video of
recital,
fireworks,
and then bang your racing 3 days later.
Yeah, so kind of if you want to do it right and you want to do it good, think of it like as like a TV show. You know, when you're watching a TV show, you're watching it because of you like the show and that, so you treat your YouTube channel just like a TV show, keep it professional, and just stick to that main niche, and that would really help. But like I said, YouTube cares about quantity over quality, because the YouTube algorithm does not know if your video sucks. One reason, the reason, or the way the YouTube algorithm knows if your video is good is through the watch time. You get
How many people have stuck around?
You get a bunch of people to click on your video because you have the CTR rate, the click-through rate. So you want to make sure you have a thumbnail that pops and a title that grabs the attention. So once they click on your video, if they click on it and they watch for 10 seconds, click off, that tells YouTube it's not a good video. They're not going to recommend it. If they click on the video and they
And then
watch
stick
the
around.
whole thing, and then they want to watch another one of your videos, that tells YouTube that people
Mm-hmm.
love your channel and they're going to promote it out. But if you're not uploading consistently,
Mm-hmm.
when even though a bunch of people liked your video, they're not going to recommend it because the people that are uploading consistently that you're watching the most of, that's what's going to pop up in front of them viewers first. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah, perfect
So,
sense. You really need, what it comes down to is you could have 1 million subscribers, but if nobody's watching your video, you ain't getting paid.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
subscriber count does not matter at all.
No.
It's like
It's an
look at
indication. It's an indication, but it's not. It's really about returning viewers. If people keep returning and keep
yeah.
watching the videos and keep wanting more, then YouTube will keep giving you more of that person's video.
And then you gotta accept the fact that your first probably 100 videos are not gonna get hardly any views. So like when you're first starting out, you don't focus on trying to be super professional, having the best camera. None
Mm-hmm.
of that matters in the beginning because you're not gonna blow up. It doesn't happen like that. Like
And
I've
of course,
known
the
a
one
whole
thing
bunch
you
of
need
people.
the one thing you need is experience as well, because the more you put up videos, the more experience you're getting at it, and the better you will become. So why that you've got it straight from the word go? Nobody has. You know, work it a little bit and just press record, get editing, stick a video up. Don't worry about how well it's doing. Then start working on how you're going to better yourself on the next video.
Yeah, just better, and with each video, better, make them better and better and better. And as time goes on with each video, you're gonna realize what not to cut and what people want to watch. So, because like a lot of new people, what happens, they find my channel and they're like, oh, how come we never see you throwing a magnet out in the water and bringing it back in?
Mm.
Well, and I know if you show that, that's like 45 to 1.5 minutes of just pulling. Dude,
Hmm.
that's gonna be so boring. Nobody's
You
gonna
better
watch
be
it.
talking non-stop and being really interesting, or else it's
Yeah.
just wasted. Yeah.
Because when I first started, I did hardly no edits, hardly no cuts. It was me throwing off the magnet and pulling in,
Mm.
barely talking, just being really quiet and not talking with a clear voice. And I was like, when I first started, I was like, all right, guys, here we go. It was bad. I can't. It, it, is what happened was eventually one day one of my videos exploded, and I didn't know what clickbait was at the time, and this is when I was still in the beginning of YouTube, and so I threw out this. I copied somebody's title that was really big, and I threw it on my channel, and I did a few other things that I learned about on YouTube, and it got like 250,000 views in like 2 weeks. But
Wow.
this, yeah, this was before YouTube got rid of their dislike button. It was like 10,000 dislikes to like 1,000 likes. That's
Wow.
that's how bad it was. It was a clickbait video, but like it was bad.
Well, you learn as you go along.
Yeah,
I
and
think when I started my YouTube, I was aware of everybody getting cheesed off with the clickbaiting. So I purposely didn't. I tried my utmost not to come across like that. Like what I say on my thumbnail and description is what happens. Do you know what I mean?
and so once I did that, I realized if I clickbaited all my videos, that I would get a bunch of views, and that's pretty much what I did for like the first
Mm.
2 years. I was clickbaiting, but and now I still use clickbait to this day, but I don't use it like I used to. if I'm going to use a clickbait title, and I don't mean, and clickbait titles are not bad. If the video is good and you know it's going to be good, and don't lie about your title, but clickbait it in a way where people want to watch.
I think one of the first ones I watched that it sort of really drew home what clickbait was. I'm not going to mention names, but I think it was body found and identified or something. And I thought, well, that's, you know, it's not a nice thing finding.
Let me stop you right there. I know exactly who you're talking about. That was
you do.
That was so messed up. And they're right. If you notice, their views are really low right now. But they just recently did that again.
Did it again?
Yeah. And,
no. It turned out to be a fish, didn't it? And I was like, well, I was expecting some heartwarming story. It's not nice when you find a body. Yeah. Nobody wants to find a body. But if you've managed to, you know, let the people know and everything, and it's some sort of ending to them. Yeah. That's something like, that's a really nice thing to have done. And then you find out it was a fish, and I'm like, I got annoyed.
I just need to. Just need to.
One second, mate.
So some people are having issues with comments. They're trying to comment, and it's coming up with error messages. Not sure why that is. Maybe try restarting your device or coming out of the live and then coming back in.
Yeah, we close down YouTube, come back again, or. But I don't know quite what the answer is.
Yeah, it's not something that we're doing. We're not like.
It's not showing some of the comments on Android phone and iPad. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not like it's an Android thing or an Apple thing. It seems like maybe it might be devices are having problems, but laptops are fine. And
so it might not be in us. It might be a YouTube.
Sounds like it's a YouTube thing. Yeah.
Okay, well, if there's anything we can do to make anything better, then by all means, we'll try it. But I don't think it's us. So
you also need to run this competition.
Yeah, it's 46 people want this, mate.
It's 2 minutes past 9.
Oh, blimey! Right, okay. There's my bit. All right. So, are we ready? Are you ready?
Are we ready?
Are you ready, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm ready. You may count
Let's find out where the first magnet's going to go. Are you ready, Dawn?
Yeah.
You want to count us down?
Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Go.
Who's it going to be? Can we see it? It's slowing down. It's magnets away. That's awesome. I was only speaking to Graham the other night. I had a really good chat with him. So that's fantastic. Congratulations. I think it's Graham Capstick. That's it. Yep. So well done, Graham. And we shall be working out how to get that to you. I mean, if you want to pick it up off of Jeff, that's no problem at all. It's only a few thousand miles. He lives in this country. He goes to Europe quite a lot. So I think America might be a little bit further than what he's planning on. But yeah, we'll work that out. Just give us a little bit of time to get it together, and we will get it out to you. Whether it's coming to me and then to you, or whether he sends it himself and I send you this, or whether we meet. Don't know.
If you can get their address and just send me their address.
No problem, mate. I can do that.
Then I will order it, and then I'll have it shipped from Kratos and ship it from their website to their place. And,
wow.
Yeah.
I'm over the moon, man. Thank you so much. It's been amazing. I'm somebody who says thank you or sorry or please too much rather than not enough. So thank you. Yeah, so Graham, get us your address and I'll send it over to him. I'm also going to send these out in the post. So there's the American chocolates and a goodie bag. Not many people in the UK have got these goodie bags. So lucky you. Right, so that can go on the posting table. Magnets away. Shall we get the next giveaway straight on the go? Because I feel like we're going to be here for hours. I could talk to you all night, I think, mate. I honestly reckon once me and you start talking YouTube, we're going to have the internet connection cut off.
Yeah, I can arrange that.
No, I was joking. Don't you dare. I'll be chatting away and everything will go blank screen and the lights will go off and everything. Dad, turn the electric back on.
One thing I wanted to say, because when we were talking about that clickbait stuff, there's a lot of comments about how people hate it in your comment section. And so what I wanted to say, there's good clickbait, and then there's bad clickbait. And when you clickbait people saying body found, magnet fishing, whatever, it's a fish, that's really bad. That's bad clickbait.
That is cringeworthy, isn't it?
It's super bad clickbait. And
thing is, can I just say, I don't think if I would, because there's been a couple of bodies found, real, people found dead by magnet fishers. I don't think I'd even make that part of the video.
No.
I don't think that's not me. I don't. If I made a point of like, oh, body found, I'd be like, really? I just don't. I can't see myself doing that, to be honest. It's too personal to somebody else.
You're making a profit, and you're profiting off someone else's.
Exactly. Yeah. Wanting the credit for finding it, or nah, man, just just let it happen. I probably wouldn't even put that video out, to be honest.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right, shall we put this up?
Yeah. Right. Okay. So you got the word chosen by Jeff, and it's #influencer. So get your entries in now, and oh, this is amazing. I'm having a really good time. So yeah, I do have another question for you because I had a little bit of a think before you came on, and I thought, what would I ask him? And my second question here is: it doesn't have to be a YouTuber; it could be anybody. Who is your inspiration?
Ooh.
Are you talking to me?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Dude, I was asking Peter. I was reading the comments. All right, say that. I'm so sorry.
That's all right, mate. That's all right. So it doesn't have to be another YouTuber. It's not so much YouTube related, but who in the world is your inspiration? Who do you look up to and why? Could be Richard Branson because he's got a funky goatee.
Really, like, honestly, I don't really look up to nobody. Really.
No? You are pretty tall, so I'm not surprised.
I'm kind of like a lone wolf, and I've always been like that my whole life, So I don't really.
There must be somebody in the world that's made you smile or want to do something good or aim for higher or something.
Yeah, I mean, if it could be anybody, it would have been my grandma, which she's passed away 2 years ago. So, but yeah, she was like my everybody. So, but I always wanted to make sure I did good, and especially when I started doing really good on YouTube, because she would watch all my videos and stuff and everything. So, and once I started doing really good, I was really happy to tell her how good I've done, So. But as of like right now, I don't really have anybody that I look up to,
Not even Daddy Dip.
Uh, I don't know. I mean, we're just friends, you know.
I think what I meant by that is like you've got people that in the world that are doing massive things for people. You've got like like Mr. Beast and all this philanthropy and all that stuff. Um, and then you've got people around you as well. One of my inspirations is Ray, and I see him every week. We just spent 3 weeks together. Um, it's no secret that both of us we get a little niggly after a little while, but you know what? We wouldn't have it any other way. I really, he is a machine. Now, when I started my YouTube, I had people wanting to come fish with me and all this, and I felt like people weren't keeping up with me. I felt like they'd either be a little bit lazy, like, oh, they're moving the scrap. Oh, I need to go for a wee. Back in a minute. And they come back and it's all done. And you're like, really? Really? Come on. And it's like they're known for it, or they just stand around chatting or something when things are needed doing or whatever. Um, there was also people who, after fishing with me, hurt themselves. Like it's like I broke them. I'm like, oh, I don't want this to happen. Like, but I finally figured that, like, well, why are you trying to keep up with somebody who's got ADHD and won't sit still? You just like it's not possible for people that haven't got ADHD to see what pushes ADHD people. But then I met Ray, and not only did he keep up,
He breaks you.
yeah, I come home broken occasionally. There's we do see the thing is even Ray will say that it's all right fishing with other people, but it all depends on how well you get on with somebody. So myself and Ray have got to the point where we not that we don't talk, but we don't need to when we're getting on with something. Like if he's cutting, I'm bending and braking and getting it in the car, and he's like he finishes cutting and he's like, oh, is that it? Yeah, everything else. I put it in the car already. Oh, nice one. And we're getting used to each other. Do you know what I mean? We can just turn that cat round and get on with it. We don't have to discuss it. We just get on with it. And that there is my inspiration. He's 73 and he can match me step by step. Do you know what I mean? And I'm the one with the ADHD. I swear he's got to get himself tested. Do you reckon they'll diagnose him at 70? Probably not. But no, I think there's something like that going on.
Can I just say what some of the people have been saying in
Go
the
for it.
comments,
Go
what
for
their
it.
answers are? So a few people, Bird for one, have said their dad,
Yes. Yeah.
or mum and dad, or grandparents. A few people have said that Jeff is their influence.
Ooh.
So
You're gonna get yourself on a calendar, mate.
yeah. Stuart Barraclough said mine are Sonic and Baldy Rick.
Oh, I was mentioned. Yay!
Yeah. They're all saying May's awesome as well, or adorable in some cases.
I don't know if I use the word adorable. Yeah, no, I get it. Go on.
Yeah, so yeah,
I just see him as a machine.
Saying grandparents or my mum and dad or my dad. And Jamie from Blistering Barnacle said Nigel Northant's magnet fishing, but his phone's playing up again, so it came up 4 times, and now people think that Nigel's in the chat. I'll say hi to Nigel, and he's not even.
He's not even here. Oh dear.
So yeah, yeah.
So everybody has their inspirations, and you kind of just want to, if somebody you've met in life, not everybody gets everything right straight off the bat. So even if somebody's helped you out in some way, shape or form over the years or once or 100 times, it means that they have inspired you. So there we go. Everybody's inspired by somebody, and keep looking or keep inspiring other people. If you do great things, do good things to people, put smiles on people's faces. That's all what my channel is about. I don't want it to be like guns and bombs and gold and all. That's not what I'm all about clearing up Mother Nature and getting the environment sorted. If you spend enough time caring and cleaning up, you'll find weird stuff. And even if you don't, it's about the pile of stuff that's sitting behind me that we've got out of the environment. And that's what inspires me to keep going. Because if it went for guns and bombs and gold and treasure and all that, you can't guarantee every single time you go out. So this is
You
why.
can always guarantee a pile of rubbish.
Oh, I can guarantee a pile of rubbish every time I go out.
Kevin Haven said Sonic is the reason I started doing what I do here.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, thank you.
It doesn't have to be great things, but kindness and acceptance with a shared goal always inspires us. And
oh, nice one. And apologies if I feel like I don't know somebody's name. I've met so many different people in the last 3 years that it's just crazy. There's always going to be one or two that you go, oh, so and so, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, we met then. Oops.
I want you to make sense of this comment here that Gerd put up. I don't know what.
Hi to everyone I've missed. I'm about to slapping the bird / chicken.
I'm sure there's something's lost in translation there, Gerd.
Gerd is Norwegian, just in case you're wondering. Oh, yeah. Either you meant, I don't know, you cooking a chicken? What? I don't know.
Anyway, also as well,
a lot of people are saying how I've influenced them and stuff. I do appreciate it. I didn't do any of this to, to be famous or star or anything like that. If I can just, inspire other people to pick up a bag full of rubbish, then it's a bag full of rubbish more out of the environment.
She's going to grill the chicken in the oven.
Ah, there you go. So I take it that was predictive text that severely let you down there, Gerd. J. Paul, lovely to see you. Last night I had to find in the ground. It was super deep and long. It was an old vehicle frame. Oh, right. Oh, wow. That's huge. Man inspires me to make it stay 20 Jordan. Oh, so funny time to volunteer for cleaning up the dragging one man, one mag, and 4 mags along to help. Sweet. See, not only have I inspired Baldy is now inspiring others. So you just don't know how far it will go. And that is my inspiration for the channel.
Jamie, don't worry about it. Honestly,
don't worry, mate. Don't stress over it.
We've got used to it.
We all know it's your phone. By the way, when are you getting a new phone?
Right, do you want to run this?
Right, okay.
Because it's nearly 20 past.
Oh, right. Okay, so I've smashed my hour. So naughty. Let's get on with it. We've got 42 people that are wanting this magnet. This is blowing me away. I'm having so much fun.
Real quick before you do that, I was going to tell you something. The reason I was asking you how long you know and I existed was because what you may not know was that when I first started out, I had another YouTube channel. And so all the channels that were in the UK at the time, I used to chat with. So you probably chatted with me, but you don't remember because you don't remember my old channel.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay.
I'll tell you what it was. I'll see if you remember it. But it was called Tom Sawyer TV.
So Tom Sawyer TV, did you say? I misheard that. He's having little he's having a blackout problem, so we will hold on to do the giveaway because we don't want to do it without him.
Yeah, by the way.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I was kind of waiting for that, to be honest. Yeah. So yeah, we're just going to sort of chat amongst ourselves for a minute, and as soon as Jeff gets back, I think he was talking about a channel that he used to have
Yes.
before he was outdoor influencer. I thought he said Tom Sawyer TV.
That's what I thought he said.
Oh, we might be right then.
It went white for a minute.
But I tell you what, I can't be guaranteed on for hearing things properly. I really can't. Considering back when I was at school, it used to be as easy as lovely weather, innit? And I'd go, yeah, I've got two brothers. Honestly, that's 9 times out of 10 my conversations when I was a kid. Nothing made it.
Tom Sawyer TV.
Ah, right, because he's had to.
Oh, he's had to.
So hopefully he'll jump back on again in a minute. We do not want to do this giveaway without him. Oh,
there he is.
Let's get him back
in. Back in.
There you go, mate. What happened?
Somebody called me, and then I ignored the call, and they kept calling. I ignored it again, and they kept calling. They called me and I couldn't do nothing because they kept calling. I kept ignoring it.
Go away! I'm on the live.
I'm on the telly.
I don't know what that was. But no.
So he did say Tom Sawyer TV.
Ah, so we did hear it right. Tom Sawyer TV.
Yeah, it was Tom Sawyer TV. I don't know if you remember it or not.
It rings a bell.
It does ring a bell. But I've been through a lot in 3 years, so I'm not sure. No, the thing is, I didn't watch YouTube before, very much before I started my channel. No, it was only a couple of months that I was watching YouTube before I started my channel.
Yeah.
I was out doing magnet fishing and all sorts for a long time.
Yeah, I named it Tom Sawyer TV, and when I hit 30,000 subscribers is when I changed it to Outdoor Influencer. And every once in a while, people will comment and be like, "Hey, I remember when you were Tom Sawyer TV," which is really cool because that means they've been watching me for like almost 6 years. And
I'm sure a couple of people have mentioned it, so I think they know.
Yeah.
They know the history of your channel. I honestly feel like. Sorry.
Carol said he did say that.
Oh, right. Cool.
And so did my Muddy Mouse.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Somebody wants to see my play button. I'm trying to think what I.
Oh, I'd love to see your play button. Is that 100,000?
Yeah, I got 2 of them actually.
Oh yeah, just 2 channels. Oh, I'm going to be salivating, mate. I'm telling you. Oh, God.
And the funny thing is, all right. So when I got my very first play button, I was so excited. Well, Beard was like, "Hey, you want to come down to Southern Missouri and film a video?" Which is Iron Antler. And I was like, "Yeah, all right." And I was like, "It's just gonna be a regular video. It's not gonna get a lot of views." And so I was like, "Well, I'll take my play button down and show you in the video. At the end of the video, I'll tell everyone thank you." And so here I am driving down to Missouri. He calls me at like a little after 7 o'clock. It's still dark outside. He's like, "Hey, I just found a grenade." And I was like, funny. I said, "I'm like 5 minutes away. I'll be there." He's like, "No, seriously, I just found a grenade." And I was like, "So are you lying or joking?" He's like, "No, I really found a grenade." I said, "Well," I said, "I'm almost there." I said, "Just give me a couple minutes." I said, "Don't call the cops. Don't do anything. Wait until I get there." And I get there, there's an actual grenade, you know? And so I was like, oh, so I was all excited. So I'm taking pictures and everything with them. But after we found that grenade and after the cops and military left, the news showed up. There was this news girl there. And I was like, "Hey, will you, I said, this is my play button. Will you, I said, after this whole interview, will you just kind of talk to the camera and be like, hey, I got something for you?" and so I gave her the play button, and she did that. She did that in the video, which was really cool. So, but that's how and the video ended up getting like 2 million views. So it was really cool to tell everyone thank you on the big video. But a lot of people were like, "Is this video real? Because why would the news bring your play button?" Well, that's how the news got my play button. And after I after I edited it and stuff, I was like, I shouldn't have done it like that. 'Cause
Wait, what was a good idea at the time made people question what was going on. Yeah.
And yeah, because a lot of people think that that video is fake, and it's not. Jim and his dad, which is 83. Well, he's 85, but he's like 83 years old at the time,
Mm.
found it, and like it was 100% real, you know, and that me showing that play button like that it made a lot of people question the video, so that's kind of
Ah,
why I wish I never did that with my 100K button. I
so
kind of
it
wish I would
didn't
have
really do you
differently.
any favors.
Yeah, because people was like, "Oh, those are all cop actors and the news
Ah,
lady's the actor, and all
got
you
ya.
guys are actors. You guys are paying people." And I was like, "Oh, it's like it's not that serious." I did not
Open
make that
can
kind
of
of money.
worms. So show us your play button then.
Oh yeah, I was looking for it. I forgot. I got
Squirrel.
distracted. I got to do some stuff. I think it's right. I think it's right here. So, yeah, it's
We've
right here.
got 44 entries for this magnet giveaway, and we also are also. Could you pass me?
Yep.
Yeah. And we will be running this in a very few minutes. I just want to see his play button. Oh, wow. Oh.
One day, baby.
Yeah,
Okay.
and when I first started YouTube, I never thought I'd ever have one of these. And I got two of
Oh,
them.
I don't think I'm ever going to get one, to be honest. I'm
Like,
not just being down on myself. I actually think that YouTube peaked in one way, shape, or form. I don't know quite exactly what I'm saying, but over COVID, when everybody had oodles of time to watch YouTube, that was the time where you just hoovered up the views and the subs and that, and a lot of people, rightly so, took advantage of that and got their subs out of it. But I came along just afterwards, so I feel like I've missed the boat, if you know what I mean.
this is the second one. But I'll tell you right now, you have not missed the boat.
No?
It's way easier to get 100,000 subscribers. 100,000, it's nothing now.
Hmm.
With
Well, I've only
shorts,
got another 97,000 to go.
I'm telling you, if you optimize your shorts, you'll
Mm.
get so many subscribers. Especially if a video pops, like say you get a
Mm.
million views on a short, you'll get like 5 or 6 thousand subscribers.
Yeah, man. Well, I'll definitely be looking into that.
And
I do
it
want
it
to take
it,
it to the next level.
it doesn't have to be a crazy video to get a bunch of views. Like, dude, I have a video with the old. All right, I was gonna cut this scene out of my video. I was like, I need some watch time, so I ended up leaving this in. But this lady came and talked to me in my video. She was super nice. She was just so happy. She went magnet fishing. She was a really old lady. She was what everybody wants their grandmother to be. You know, she's the nicest lady in the world, and
Mm.
she had like this most cheerful joy on her. Well, my managers uploaded that to my YouTube Shorts channel, and I was like, why are they showing that? I was like,
Mm.
nobody wants to see that. Like at the time, I thought that, but dude,
Mm.
that video TikTok, on YouTube, on both my YouTube channels, and on my Facebook, have gotten over 20 to 30 million on each one of that with that old lady. Just a
Wow.
little 30-second clip is all it
That's
was.
crazy.
And it just got, I mean, it got millions and millions of views. And so, I mean, that tells you right there, it's just having, just, I don't know, but I don't know exactly what I'm saying, but it just makes shorts.
Well,
And
I will be deciphering what you're saying at a slightly later date. But right now, shall we win somebody a
oh,
magnet?
yeah.
Come on in.
Let's get
Let's
to
get
that. People are
going. There's
probably waiting.
44 entries. We're going to be giving away a magnet right here, right now. And I think it's my turn. Jeff's had a go. Dawn's had a go. It's my turn. Are you ready? Are you ready, Jeff?
Yep, let's do it.
You ready, Don?
Yep.
Are you lot ready? 3, 2, 1. Good luck to everybody who's entered this, and thank you to Jeff for giving up the magnets. And it's Secrets of the Thames. Awesome. That's Phil Horwood from Secrets of the Thames. Congratulations, you have won yourself a magnet, and it's going to be coming all the way from the States. Like I said, I do not want Jeff to cop all of the costs and everything. We will be sorting it out between ourselves, like postage and that, because it's both of them now are coming to the UK. There's a reason why a lot of people don't order magnets from abroad, is because of the customs and the postage and that. But we will deal with it by hook or by crook. We will get you your magnets. We might just have to be a little bit patient just for us to work out the details, because we're Jeff's yet to get them, yet to order them. So we will get that on the go as soon as we can. Brilliant. It's been amazing. I've had a really, really good time chatting to you, mate.
But what I was telling you, Sonic, is that don't think that you can't hit 100,000. I know you can. Anybody can, especially like if I could.
Oh well,
Dude,
if anybody can,
Yeah, I'll start one then.
I felt special then, but just
No,
if
but
anybody can, then
just
aim for 2 then, haven't I?
just don't doubt yourself, because you could do it. It's possible. What I was saying is, you don't have to find a gun. You don't have to just make a video and people will watch.
Exactly that. I knew right from the word go. See, when I first started my channel, when I got to 100 subs, and then it started climbing up even more, I looked for videos to tell me how quickly you can reach 1,000 subs, or generally how quickly do people reach 1,000. And I watched I watched a load of different videos, and the general thing, what I could boil it down to, was about 3 to 4 months for your first 100 subscribers. And to be honest, I had 100 subscribers in 10 days. Now, I was already known on YouTube via a different group, but that told me that I had something what people wanted. You know what I mean? I had something what people wanted me to carry on doing. And when I started doing the giveaways and that, it's all about putting smiles on people's faces. That's all it is. I don't do the giveaways to curry favour or anything like that. I started doing it because I've got too much stuff around me, and I find too much stuff in the canal that I might want to give it away to people. And then people start sending me stuff to give away to other people, so it just turns into a massive, great big circle, and that now it's just a runaway train, and I'm trying to catch up with it. But it's gone amazing. It really has gone amazing. It's gone beyond any of my control, or what I originally thought I would. Let's have a quick look at some of these comments, because I've been.
Some people have had to go.
Okay, cool. So thank you everybody for popping in tonight. Thank you.
Dude, I'm honest, dude. Like, I got all of them subscribers, and when I go live, I think my biggest live I had like 27 people. Like, and you got like 70 some people in your room.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have assumed you'd have more than that in there. Like, but there's a lot of people, YouTubers, saying something about, well, there's thousands of subs, and then there's hundreds of thousands of subs or millions of subs, and yet there's thousands of views. It doesn't match up. So I have heard people saying that before, but I'd be impressed if there was 10 people in, to be honest.
You consistently get around.
It's in between 70 and 100.
Yeah.
And it went over 100 when I released the website.
Yeah.
That went
That was when
mad.
we gave that prize away, wasn't it? For the first time it went over 100. Yeah.
So I think we are there for tonight, all right? Because we've done our giveaways. I've done all the news. As for my serious message at the start of the live, I just want to say I don't want everybody worrying about me. I'm fine. I'm cool. I'm healthy. It's great. It's just how much I do. I always fill up my time doing this stuff. And with the editing, with the filming, with the promoting, with the postage and the lives and everything, I want to be busy. It just means that if there's only one person doing it, how do I take it further? That's where I'm at the moment. So don't worry too much. I am struggling a little bit, but the reason why I mentioned it was about looking for a solution, not looking for pity so much. Do you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, woe beside me. No, I want to put it out there, and if I get just one person message me with one little tidbit, or somebody saying, oh, well, I can help you with a bit of IT stuff if you like. Oh wow, would you? You just don't know where it's going to come from. I don't know where it's going to go, but I needed to be honest with you guys. All right, so hopefully it came across okay. We're going to say good night. Thank you to everybody who's popped in tonight. Really, really appreciate you, and appreciate Jeff as well. Thank you for coming on. I've had such a great time.
I appreciate you letting me be on the show. You know, I really do. I think even though I have more subs than you, I do not think I'm any better than you. I don't think I'm any better than any other channel out there. You know, I have a full-time job just like other people.
You're very down to earth, mate.
You know,
and we got together and got friends and stuff and chatted all night. There was, there's no awkward silence. I could chat to you all night. And standing outside that Nashville bar, we just couldn't stop talking. That's just amazing. And
I think you're a super nice guy. You know, I have lots of respect for you. You know, and
thank you.
I wish nothing but the best for you in the future of your YouTube adventures. You know.
Well, with all my subscribers and friends and family around me, I'll get there. I'll get there. So if you'd like to stick around for a few minutes afterwards, and we're going to say goodbye to everybody. Thank you very much for everybody popping out tonight. I want you to spend the Monday nights with us as per normal. Don't forget we've got the video out tomorrow night, and that's Monster Magnet Fishing. That's the first video out of about 5 that I've got to do for the States. So hopefully you enjoy it. You're only going to know if you come over and see us tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Thanks very much, everybody. Love you all, and we shall see you again soon. Don't say goodbye as well. Bye, everyone.